after that. After you lost Jaelan Phillips, you had no game plan. Zero. What's your game plan? Hoping that you can land Grenard? And you have to outbid the guy and you're going to lose what? Another draft pick? That'll be 2 draft picks because you can't draft an edge to save your life. So let me get this right. If you trade for Grenard and you have to give a 2 and a 3 or something like that up, that'll mean in the last 2 years, you gave up a high-quality pick because you can't fucking draft an edge rusher, right? Yes or no? And you missed on Nolan Smith. Is that fair? Is that fair? That you would have given up, let's just say it's 3. 2 threes, you lose Phillips, and you missed on Nolan Smith. That's not what I asked you, Daz. Daz, if you trade for Grenard, that means this. You can't draft an edge to save your life. Yes or no? Yes or no? Well, Preston, you lost the 3rd-round pick that you sent to Miami. No. Really? Who have you drafted in the last 5 years, 6 years, that's going to be an all-pro edge? Name me one. I'm trading for Josh Sweat. His contract is bad. His contract is actually phenomenal, but I got what you're saying. Name me one. Jalix Hunt. Maybe. Maybe. Dude, I'm talking about a good football player. I'm not talking about an all-pro. I'm talking about a decent guy. Who have we drafted in the first 3 rounds? Nolan Smith, that's it. Okay? And you missed. Why would the Eagles need an all-pro? I didn't say all-pro edge. I said a decent edge. Hey, David, Jaelan Phillips never made a Pro Bowl. He's never made a Pro Bowl. Who was the last impact edge we drafted? Brandon Graham. Says, how much cap did we just free up with the Dickerson contract adjustment today? Also, do we think we trade for Max or re-sign Goddard with this? Listen, all I know is this. Xander, what was the number that we saved up on? I didn't see that. The number we saved on Dickerson's restructuring. I'll get to that in a minute here. Re-signing Goddard. Yeah, you're probably going to get that done Friday or maybe even today. Okay. Josh Sweat, Jonathan Grenard. Yeah, okay. But you're going to have to give up another asset. $3 million. Okay. Created $3 million of cap space. We know how to draft. Davis Carter. I didn't say that, dude. You can't draft an edge to save your life. Bryce Huff, Hassan Reddick, Jaelan Phillips. These are all in the last 5 years. Use your brains. I mean, that's what's going on here. Can't save it. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You're still polarizing shrimp. Not what that means, but okay. We We got almost $1 million back from that bullshit Jair Alexander trade with the Ravens. Bro, you need players, not money. Hey, Sills, you said yourself you were not giving Phillips $30 million. So that's my – wait a minute. I never said I was giving him that money. But surely you had a contingency plan. What was the contingency plan? I think the Eagles got caught with their pants down on this Phillips deal. I think because they thought they had a relationship going with Drew Rosenhaus. I told you without a doubt, you weren't signing that guy. I was consistent on that. I said, you're never signing that guy. Howie's not going to go north of 27.5. And when they went north, they didn't go north of 27.5, and they didn't put the fourth year on. Rosenhaus was never going to do that deal. The Eagles wanted to give him 27.5 on a 3-year contract. They wanted a 4-year deal, and they wanted 30, and they got it. That's exactly what Robert Bailey told me. You were stuck at 3 years and 27.5. You thought you were going to get it done. Rosenhaus said, I'll get back with you. Carolina came in that Saturday and said, here's 4 years at 30 a year with the guarantees. Howie was like, what? And that's why they got into the Trey Hendrickson deal late, because they knew they had missed the boat on Phillips this past Saturday. That's how the whole Trey, that's why they got in late and too late in the Trey Hendrickson deal. Because they realized on Saturday that they were out in the Phillips deal. And then when that Monday came, they were caught with their pants down. He didn't have a deal. He thought he did. Rosenhaus informed them Saturday afternoon, we're taking the Carolina deal. We got another deal on the table. He didn't say the team to Howie. He said, we got another deal on the table for 4 years at 30. Howie didn't believe it. When 9 o'clock Eastern hit on Monday, they signed with Carolina. Howie was caught with his pants down. That's the story. And that's how it was explained to me. Friday of last week, Howie thought he had a deal. 3 years, 27.5. Carolina, Dan Morgan came in, who I know very well and personally, came in and gave them 4 years, 30 annually, and more in guarantees. Howie was informed on Saturday afternoon, hey, we got another team with 30 per annual and 4 years. Howie went, no way. I don't believe it. Called her bluff. He got dish-ragged on Monday at 9 a.m. Jaelan Phillips signs with Carolina. Holy shit. They got into the Trey Hendrickson deal. That's why Hendrickson's deal didn't get done Monday. Because Hendrickson was negotiating with the Eagles, the Colts, and the Ravens because of that whole Max Crosby bullshit. That's exactly how that played out. That's exactly how it went. That's why he didn't have a game plan after that. Okay? What do you mean the chances I'm wrong? That's how it fucking played out. I'm telling you about something that's happened.